Hello, beautiful stars out there, earth, air, fire, and water. I hope everyone has been staying prayed up, blessed up, and doing what you do best. It is a beautiful, 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 nice night out here in Rain Child's Corners. And I just hope you all continue to do no other than what? Have it. And staying on those paths, okay? And let me go ahead and get some clear communication coming on through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nothing but the highest like God Almighty. Our favorite ancestors. Evil is never welcome. Here, thank you. And how has everyone been doing? Let me go ahead and clear any kind of negative energy on your behalf and mine. And thank you. And how's everyone been doing? I hope everyone has been doing okay. And so this is a second video that I'm going to do, and it's not going to be too long. This is just going to add to this nightly video. Okay. All right. Let me get 1 second. Let me turn on my tube. Okay, so everyone's been doing all right. I hope everyone has been doing okay on your end over there. How's everyone been enjoying all the stuff, new things that they have been discovering, or whatever it is that they're trying to do? Technically, I'm just going to run into this right quick. The orbs, and I think I spoke about that on the last video. For anyone who hasn't saw the last video, the orbs are someone named Gregory. If anyone has any kind of connection to a person named Gregory, the name just popped up, Gregory. All right. Yeah, the orbs are the angels, basically. That's what the orbs are that people are seeing. And it says upstairs. Yeah, the orbs are angels, and the drones are just drones, okay? I believe those drones is just basically a big distraction, to keep your mind off of the orbs, because the orbs are there. So if you put a whole bunch of drones up there with the orbs, you're going to be more focused. You're going to see the orbs, you know what I'm saying? And you're probably going to think it's a part of the drones, and maybe that's probably the destruction as far as trying to kill that, you know what I'm saying? Kill whatever it is to get your attention, basically just to get your attention off of the orbs. There are putting the drones up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the drones are the distraction. Yeah, that's what I'm gathering. And plus, I've been seeing some videos online where it was showing, the cities where the lights were flickering and stuff. Yeah, like she said it's dark. And usually when there's a huge ship, a real ship that's coming from a whole nother, universe, portal, whatever the case may be, from outer space, there's not going to be any power. If the ship is there is not going to be no power. Lights gonna be flickering on and off or something. It's just not going to be no stable electricity. Okay. Anyway, so I just wanted to get that out there real quick, and let me go on ahead and hold on 1 second. Institution. She just said institution. Okay. So yeah, maybe a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, have been saying they've been abducted, and they've been seeing spaceships and seeing orbs and this and that and the other. A lot of those people ended up being institutionalized. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't real quick, fast, in a hurry. They would institutionalize your tail behind something, away from everybody, and just locked away. They would do that, back in the day, real quick. I mean, you could just be a regular wife and just say, for instance, you didn't use the press. You ain't want to do no housework. You didn't want to take care of the baby that day or something. It could have been postpartum depression, whatever the case may be. Child, they'd have you taken to the insane asylum and get you some shock therapy. Lobotomy or something done, child. And you come back a whole new way, in a whole new world. You know what I'm saying? You'd be just like that. And, they had their little ways of correcting people and things or whatever. And a lot of things were illegal, or things have changed a whole lot now. You know what I'm saying? So, when you get to talking about outer space, spirituality, you know what I'm saying? Angels, stuff that you say you're seeing in the physical right now. Child, they would lock you up quick, fast, in a hurry, honey. They did not want people walking around talking like that. I'm just here to tell you. But as time progresses, things evolve, things change. And so I'm just going to pull a couple of cards, and I want to get us, I guess, two little themes. Okay, nothing but the highest light, God Almighty, archangels, ancestors. Evil is never, never, never welcome here. All right, so what is it that we need to know as far as a nice message for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so we have a flower child here, and it's monumentum, creativity, action, and what she is saying is, I hope that over everyone else, you learn to make yourself proud. So, basically what she's saying, she hopes, basically what you need to be doing, you need to be focused more on your own self and your priorities. You know what I'm saying? Things that you love to do, you should be proud of the things that you're doing. And basically Spirit is telling you, they want, they hope that, basically they hope that what it is that you're doing, you're not doing it, like for somebody else to see or just to make somebody else happy. Basically, they want you to do these things for yourself. You know what I'm saying? For yourself. To make yourself happy. Yeah, it's always fun to do things for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be just self-love, loving on yourself, whatever the case may be, taking yourself out, creating things, with, alone by yourself, and it's making you proud. Like, you can make something like this. You know what I'm saying? Whoever made this, I'm pretty sure they were definitely proud of their work, And then it's always a good thing to have something you're proud of and you're able to turn around and, and share it with someone else. And she said, it's dark. So, maybe perhaps there's someone who might be feeling like they're in the dark, or it's just dark. Okay. And then it says, it's time to come home. All right. And goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, ego. So, technically what I'm seeing from this card right here, and they're saying it's time to come home, basically what you need to be doing is, purifying yourself, boosting your ego, and, basically jumping into that spiritual bath, with the salts, salt water, you know what I'm saying, goddess of the sea. It's time to come home. It's time to come home. Go within yourself, your heart, purify yourself, get rid of any kind of dead negative weight of any kind, you know what I'm saying? And get rid of anything that's not, for your highest good, you know what I'm saying? And focus on yourself and get your heart in check, you know what I'm saying? As far as, uplifting, when it comes to your heart, your heart chakra, be sure to, to get that in balance, because when you do all those things, abundance can come through. You can have abundance of health, abundance of wealth, abundance of just ideas, downloads, things that you can create, all kind of things, abundance come in anything, abundance of love, whatever. You know, but you know, we have to get ourselves in check. You know, bring yourself back home, bring yourself back to center, you know, to the person that you are, the person you're, you know, you're meant to be. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Okay. And let me get 2 more of these beautiful cards, please, sir. Look what the highest light.
Why is here?
Okay, somebody's asking why is he here? So maybe there must be something else that's here besides me. Let me see something. Let me do this. That's a child's voice, right? Did that in case there's any kind of negative spirit here, because it said why, they said why is he here, so just in case, you know, get rid of any kind of negative spirit. Alright, and what else spirit? What else do we need? Two more. Second, this is the first. Alright, it says, I am in divine flow and move in alignment. Yin and yang, alright? Unity, balance, energy, manifestation. So so the card, you know, Spirit is telling you, I am in divine flow and move in alignment. Yin and yang, unity, balance, energy, manifestation. So, you know, maybe someone is probably manifesting, you know, trying to be in the divine flow of unity. You know what I'm saying? The yin and the yang. You know, someone's manifesting, and maybe someone is, you know, has possibly stepped into their balanced energy here. The name Diane just popped up. Okay, anyone know anyone by the name of Diane? All right, and then we have, you don't need it. You don't need it all figured out. All right, it says the gifted guide, stars, chaos, opportunity. And so just because you don't know, you know, like say for instance, you know, maybe perhaps you might not have all the answers to everything, in especially the way everything's playing out for you right now. You know, you take what applied, you leave, you know, take what applied, leave the rest. You know, don't try to make this message fit if it's not fitting. If it doesn't make any sense to you, then possibly it is not for you, okay? But, you know, basically, you know, we could, you know, a lot in life, we could always get confused. We can get out of alignment and get confused about a lot of things. You know, being out of alignment can come in any different, you know, type of forms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She said desk. Okay. Yes, I'm standing at the desk. Okay. But yeah, you could get out of alignment. You know what I'm saying? And you can forget who you are at times, you know. And then sometimes you don't even really know who you are for a long time. Most of the time, you know, you'll be really, really surprised and really, really shocked at how many people do not know who they are, and they are grown adults, and they don't even know who they are, you know, because it's a certain way that they were raised. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have standards, you have, you know, like your parents and stuff, you know, they look up to you to be specific, you know what I'm saying, in their image, you know what I'm saying? They look up to you to do certain, you know, do things, you know, possibly to even walk in their footsteps. You know, one father might be a doctor, and you know, you might have a mother, you know, she could be a nurse or whatever. And then maybe the mother wants all the daughters to become nurses, and then the father wants the sons to become, doctors, or maybe they just want you all in the medical field. You know what I'm saying? Or if someone's in the military, they want you to join the military.
They are here.
They are here. I believe it. And but Spirit is telling you here, they're saying, I hope that over everyone else, you learn to make yourself proud. Over everyone else, make yourself proud. Be the person that you want to be. Walk in your truth. Walk in your divine truth. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to make other people proud, and be in their image. You know what I'm saying? Because friends will have you in your image, want you to be like them. You know what I'm saying? Follow the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't do it that way or do it this way, they just make you feel like, you're a nobody because you ain't do something this way or that way, or you decided to do this right here. And then all the while you're feeling crappy, shitty, you know what I'm saying? Unhappy, just miserable. Why? Because you're trying to make other people happy besides yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so technically Spirit's saying here, bring it home. Home is yourself. You see the boat here is going inside of this woman's heart. Inside of her heart. And you see a light right here. It's a beautiful picture. And you see this person just like, they just going on in. And you see her hand is grabbing him like, come on in. Get yourself back to yourself, who you really are. Everybody, we have so many different masks and stuff that we hide behind of. We don't even want people to see who we really are. But then when we all at home alone, you know what I'm saying? We're a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Be a whole different ball game. Not even really truly just being your divine self. Being pure, loving nature, whatever the case may be. You look at what other people are doing and thinking that's what you're supposed to be doing. No, you're supposed to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. And if you feel like you're supposed to go within yourself or head towards a specific thing, person, place, or thing, and it feels like home to you, then go home. Nobody has to tell you how to live your life, or you don't have to look like how they look. You don't have to be how they be. You know what I'm saying? In the end, it ain't worth it because we all leave here alone. You know what I'm saying? We'll exit out of this realm alone. And then, yes, you will come back together with your peeps. You know what I'm saying? But you still have to leave out of here alone. Nobody's going to be, holding your hands, telling you how to leave out and this and that and the other, child.
Please come back.
Oh, it says, please come back. All right. So if you got that message, someone's possibly telling you to please come back. Okay. It says, I am in divine flow and move in alignment, yin and yang, unity, balance, energy, manifestation. Get yourself balanced. Be in the flow. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to get to this, and you feel like the only way to get to this is to go home, then get yourself centered, get yourself together, and figure out how you're going to do what it is that you really want to do.
Skeptical.
She said skeptical, chair. Yeah, because people will be skeptical. People are so skeptical about a lot of things. And I understand it's so hard. Very, very hard. But like Spirit is saying here, you don't need it figured out. You don't need it all figured out. The gifted guide, basically. Stars, chaos, opportunity. The gifted guide, is this thing, this person thing right here. And it's talking to her and it's telling her, representing like a spirit, you know, telling her, you know, you don't need it all figured out. You know, sometimes the gift of God, you know, sometimes those things come little by little, like gifts. Just because you don't have it all figured out, it doesn't mean you're not going in the right direction. Because trust me, if you get off and get to veering off in the wrong direction, God gonna let you know. They just said listening. All right, let me get one more, please. Oh no, that's too many. Too many. Alright, what I got? Oh no, that's too many. It's 3. Let me do it like this. Put it on the top. Alright, so we have be patient. It will come. The sun. Manifestation, power. What does that say? I can't even see it. Statue. Yeah, I'm standing here like a statue, I know. Yeah, manifestation. This is be patient. It will come. The sun. Manifestation and patience. Manifestation and power and be patient. So just know that whatever it is that you're trying to do, be sure to take the time out to make yourself proud. Don't worry about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself centered and get yourself back on the flow of things of where, you know, that's more familiar to you, and things that you want to go to that's more familiar. Go on ahead and start easing your way home. You know what I'm saying?
I want to come.
They said they want to come. And know that eventually, you know, everything will start panning out, and you know, you will basically start to feel more in the even flow of things. You know, it don't always happen overnight, because it won't. And you don't need everything all figured out, and know that the sun is coming. And this is what's on the bottom of the deck here, and I just wanted to let you see this. It says, there is a reason you have those dreams. The mystic, intuition, high priestess, visionary. You know, sometimes when you have those weird, strange, odd dreams, you know, you might want to start writing those dreams down. If you don't have a little journal or something, you know, if I don't write my stuff down in my little books and everything, honey, if I wake up and do anything, you know, and just...
She hates your light.
Well, Emma just says she hates your light. But, well, she don't have to like the light. It says you have those dreams. The mystic, intuition, high priestess, visionary. You know, if you don't hurt, you know, like I was saying, if you don't write those things down as soon as you can, sometimes you'll forget them. I know I forget mine if I don't write it down like ASAP, or within the next 30 minutes before I do anything. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing I like to do when I wake up is thank God for letting me wake up that day. You know, I thank God for everything. Then I'll proceed to write. But if you don't do what it is you have to do, right? You know, when you feel like you need to get it done, if you're one of those type of people that, you know, cannot keep your dreams, you know what I'm saying, you know, in your head fresh for a long period of time, I would recommend that you just go on ahead and just write it down. Yeah. Don't be like me and then lose it and then be struggling, trying to figure out what in the world you was, you know, dreaming about. And then don't have nothing but bits and pieces. Okay, and so I'm going to go on ahead and get you a couple of my Divinely Guided cards to close this out. Nothing but the highest light, God Almighty, archangels, ancestors, evils never welcome here. And just know you're never alone and you're always divinely guided, okay? Alright. change will happen every second of every day. You know, nothing ever stays the same. You know, energy always changes. It never stays the same. Never stays the same. Energy will always change in every second of every day. It'll be one way 1 minute, next minute it just shifts. Just that quick. And then people, when you want to call somebody bipolar, you know, they could just be basically, you know, very intuitive, and they just, you know, could basically have those, you know, they could feel things, you know what I'm saying? And it might not even be your feelings, it could just be somebody else. And you just be feeling shifts throughout the day. It says you are guided by the light always. Ooh. Okay, and then this one says, if they don't want your help, do not force it. So if you're trying to help somebody, you know you're on this divine journey and you're trying to help someone to see what it is you're seeing and trying to help guide them your way, just know, you know, sometimes people don't want your help, you know what I'm saying? And you know, when you be trying to force your, you know, what it is that you're doing on someone else, it don't always work out that way. They're going to have to see it for themselves. If it's meant for them to see it themselves, they'll see it. If they don't get it, then they just won't. You can't make nobody see nothing. You can't make nobody do nothing. You can't make nobody love you. You can't make nobody be with you. You can't make nobody wear purple. You can't make nobody do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't make them do crap. You might succeed with a little bit of hoodoo. You might succeed with that, maybe, you know, if you try to do it that way, just for a split second. But then after that, then it's all hell to pay. Literally. So don't think, say fireplace. Don't think that little crazy stuff that you might be doing, don't think that, you know, if you thought it might have worked once upon a time, maybe you thought you made somebody fall and hurt themselves. Child, you probably ain't do that. You probably just so evil and just sitting there just thinking these negative, nasty thoughts about someone, and they might just happen to fall. And it's like, oh, you see what I made them do? Man, go sit down somewhere, please. All right, write what you feel. So if you have any kind of negative feelings, any kind of happy feelings, anything that you don't think you can sort out on your own, right then and there, just be sure to write it. You know, keep a journal. Those things help a lot. You wouldn't believe how much they help. All right, one more. Actually, I'll take two. So I'm gonna take. Let's see. All right, and always know this: no matter what, you know, obstacles come up against you or whatever the case may be, you know, God Almighty Spirit has your back on this. Keep calm. Keep calm. And what's on the bottom of the deck is, it says it's all in divine time and order. So whatever it is you're looking for, whatever it is you're hoping to accomplish, whatever, just know it's all going to come together. It's all going to happen in divine time and order, no matter what it is, in divine time and order. Okay? Anything beautiful and promising and positive. All right. And so I hope, let me see what this is. All right, and so be sure to give your girl a big fat thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and be sure to stay tuned and come back. I love you all, and thank you for, you know, all my new subscribers. Welcome, 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 and thank you for my return people.
And I also I just wanted to jump in here technically to go on ahead and say thank you, you know, also for the ones who leave comments, and thank you for the likes. Love you all.
And thank you so much. And I love each and every one of you guys. And stay tuned. Deuces.